guys, we're back with the 5th edition of our Bag to Bin crop reports. I'm in the field today with Mike Gronski, the Pioneer Agronomist. And Mike, this corn is looking fantastic. I'd say we're probably ahead of schedule, is that correct?
Right, so this definitely, everyone says knee high by the 4th of July. We're one day removed, prior to that, and here we sit in chest high corn. So I mean, we look back at the spring, we had a lot of challenges. We had a little bit later planting than what we're used to, with a lot of this corn getting planted in that window of the 18th to 20th of May was kind of the sweet spot. So as you look at the impact that's had on the year, we started a little bit behind, but our GDU accumulation since then has been phenomenal. So you look at the 2018 growing year in comparison to the 10-year average for corn that was planted on the 18th of May, and we're tracking about 140 growing degree units ahead of schedule. And when compared to 2017, where we were a little bit cooler in the springtime, we're actually tracking almost 200 ahead of where we were in 2017. So pretty big difference that we're seeing.
Yes, for sure. And we're going to be starting to look at fungicide applications, correct?
Absolutely, right. So as we get to this time of the period, every time we get a chest or shoulder high corn, often the question comes up, well, do I need to start looking at staging my corn for fungicide applications? And the answer is simply yes, right? So I mean, you look at our potential return on investment from fungicides. Optimum timing is going to be the key to really getting the best return on your investment, which is always at tassel, right?
Sure.
So things that we can do now is, we have a lot of acres of corn often that we have to get across when we do this, and we have, various planting dates and various maturities. Now is the time to go out and start staging those fields to get an idea of which one may potentially tassel first and what might be some of the later ones, so you can build out a plan to be efficient across that farm.
Right, okay. So how do we go about seeing how far away from tasseling we are?
So it's really simple, right? You walk up to the corn plant, grab the whorl, pull it out, and all you're going to want to do is start unwrapping leaves to the tassel. Sure. So as you can see here, we're rolling back one, rolling back a second, and we're not going to go through this whole painful process because we're a little ways off from tassel, but we already took the liberty of doing one of these before we started shooting the video today. And as you'll see here, we actually pulled six leaves off from the tassel, which means we're roughly, every leaf is about 2 to 3 days, you figure, or around that 50 GDUs before we're going to get to that point where we're going to see that tassel. So you look at it in terms of where we might be, for 6 leaves, we're probably talking about 300 GDUs, or we could be, somewhere in that 12 to 18 days out from tassel. So we're still going to put us ahead of track. We're probably looking at tassel somewhere in that 3rd week of July, where most of the time in this area we're looking more into that last week of July or even early August in most instances.
Yeah, definitely ahead of schedule then.
Yeah.
Awesome. So make sure you stop by our booth at Farm Tech Days. We will be on 4th in Wisconsin, and we will be handing out some postcards for more information on our field days, which will be August 15th and 16th. Please stay tuned to our YouTube, our Facebook, and SwiderskiEquipment.com for more field plot updates. And as always, thanks for watching the 2018 Bag to Bin crop reports. We'll see you later.